The Arctic storm. The news is screaming. The date is January 2026, and the world is staring at a map of the Arctic with bated breath. President Trump has just declared that the U.S. will acquire Greenland one way or the other. He calls it a national security priority. Denmark calls it an end to NATO. The world calls it chaos. But while the headlines rage, the Stoic sips. Welcome back to Stoic Sip. Today, we aren't just discussing a real estate deal. We are discussing the ultimate test of your character. How do you maintain your inner citadel when the maps of the world are being redrawn by force? Grab your mug. Let's look at the Greenland crisis through the eyes of a philosopher. The chessboard and the ego. First, the why. Why Greenland and why now? It isn't just about ice. The shield. Greenland is the world's top floor window. From Pituffik Space Base, the U.S. monitors missiles. In 2026, with Russia and China expanding their polar Silk Road, the U.S. sees Greenland as a wall they must own to protect the house. The battery. Under that ice lies the future of technology: neodymium, dysprosium, and cobalt. These minerals power your iPhone and the missiles that protect it. Currently, China holds the keys to this vault. The U.S. wants to change the locks. The power move. Following recent events in Venezuela, the world has seen that this administration isn't afraid of the hard way. But here is where the sip comes in. From a Stoic perspective, this entire situation is a masterclass in externals. Epictetus taught us the dichotomy of control. In one column, we have things up to us: our opinions, our intentions, our own virtue. In the other column, the things not up to us: the movement of armies, the decisions of presidents, and the sovereignty of nations. If you are losing sleep over a border in the Arctic, you have handed your peace of mind to a politician who doesn't know you exist. You are letting an indifferent event conquer your soul. The Stoic realizes that whether the flag over Newark is Danish or American, your duty remains the same: to act with reason and kindness in your own life. The view from above. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man of his time, used a technique called the view from above. He would imagine looking down at the Roman Empire from the stars. From that height, Greenland is a speck. The great game for minerals is a squabble between ants over a crumb. Marcus wrote, "Look at the past, empire after empire, all now dust. To the universe, a century is a blink, and a continent is a grain of sand." When we zoom out, the urgent crisis of 2026 becomes a lesson in impermanence. But Stoicism isn't just about being chilled out. It's about justice. A Stoic doesn't see Greenland as real estate. A Stoic sees the cosmopolitan truth. The 57,000 people living there are our brothers and sisters. They are rational beings with the right to self-determination. To take them like a trophy is a violation of the Stoic virtue of justice. So, we don't ignore the news. We witness it. We recognize the greed of empires, but we refuse to let that greed infect our own character. Here is the truth the headlines won't tell you. You don't need to own an island to be a king. The U.S. wants Greenland because they believe more land equals more security. But the Stoic knows that security is an internal job. You can own the whole Arctic and still be a slave to your fear. You can be a citizen of a tiny, threatened island and still be as free as a god. The real takeover isn't happening in the Arctic. It's happening in your mind every time you click a doom-scrolling headline. Don't let the world's hunger for power disturb your hunger for virtue. If the US takes Greenland, or if the ice melts into the sea, you still have a choice. Will you be a person of fear or a person of reason? The Arctic is cold, but your heart doesn't have to be. Stay informed, but stay detached. Protect your inner citadel. What's your Stoic take? Would Marcus Aurelius buy Greenland, or would he tell us to focus on the land between our ears? Let me know in the comments. Take one last sip. Stay calm, stay stoic. I'll see you in the next one.